Good work, Leon. Appreciate it. Hello, and welcome back to Castlevania, Labubu of Innocence. We started this game on Monday, and we're going to pick it back up today. So far, so good. I don't actually have any major complaints about the game. I think the big thing is that having fixed cameras is a bit of an issue. I feel like we're in the era where some games were experimenting with 3D camera rotation, and some games were still kind of operating on the Resident Evil still screen type of philosophy, where you have like certain fixed areas, then you cross over a barrier and the screen will like shift to like another area. And we haven't quite hit the era where cameras were constantly being able to free follow the player. And so I kind of would have liked that in this, but that is not enough to really hurt the game score all that much. So far I've been enjoying it. It's a nice, simple action game. That's a little bit tricky, but I don't necessarily mind that. I mean, I've gotten pretty hurt, if not defeated, by the bosses so far, but I've learned them and overcame them. I did get, while I was off stream, and we are dropping frames. Let me close out of Discord. Let me do what I can to make sure we are not hemorrhaging any sort of processing power here. Oh yeah, we're dropping like everything. I don't know why. Or I think we might be good again. I think I just needed to close Discord. I think that was it. Okay, fine. We did it. Oh, no, never mind. We didn't do it. We did not do it. I know it's not a matter of resetting the computer, because I barely use this computer. I mean, I turn it off between sessions. I'm just gonna type. Jen, in case people wander in here and wondering what I am doing here. Yeah, it is wildly jumping from like 4,500 to like 900. I wasn't having any problems that I could tell with connecting earlier. I had a Microsoft Teams work meeting, and there was zero problems with connectivity. So I wonder why. It seems to be fixed again. It's stable enough. I think we can go ahead and proceed. There may be some minor hiccups, but I think overall we should be able to proceed as planned with most of it. Maybe. I say that, but now it is consistently low. Yeah, now it's in the 700s and won't move. I don't know what to do. I can't fix it. I won't be able to solve it. I don't think I will, but we're gonna do the best we can. So we have a save point here. We are actually saved in this area on the hub world. We've taken down 2 bosses. We have 3 areas left to go. Just as kind of an aside to give people an idea of where we're at in game right now. Or where we're at with our channel right now. The plan is for the Saturn to be brought back. I haven't played the Saturn in about 2-something years. It's been a while since I've done anything with it, and I'm going to be doing quite a bit of Saturn in the future is my plan. We of course have the Puyo Puyo dungeon crawler that's going to be on the Saturn, but also our magic scroll is going to be translated. Hopefully by the end of this year, if not early next. And I just want to play some games in advance to make sure that my streaming experience for that goes smoothly. Because I don't know if it will. We're going to go with this game this time since we have So to that end, I'm having an item sent over to my house that is going to without hard modding my Saturn to play games, ISOs, or if I happen to have discs of my own, play it without necessarily having to worry about burning a CD, wearing out the optical disk drive. So that's going to be the plan here. The other big plan, the other thing I promised I was going to do, Ark the Lad. We're finally playing that giant behemoth of a collection. Not all 6 games in it, mind you. We're playing 4 games. New technique, vertical high, square, 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 triangle, tosses enemy to the air by slamming the ground. Off stream, I did end up getting the Flame Whip. Remember that platform I kept not being able to jump off of that moving platform that was on the side? It turns out that was actually where to go to continue, or where to get the whip. And I fought a little mini boss there and got it. I don't know if it just feels like it's doing more damage, or if their enemies just weak to fire. But I can switch it on the fly with the right control stick, which is going to be helpful. Let's try the other path, since this one appears to be locked. We need to, I guess, maybe step on the panel like in the other world. You know what? Thank you for that, McKenzel. You know what happened is we were having problems with the last Bounty Hunter's audio, and I had to pump it up by a ton. So let me know, is this now too quiet? I lowered it by 8 decibels. So if I need to go back and fix it, I can. But hopefully this should help. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad. I am having a bit of frame issues today. I don't know why. So bear with me, please. But I was just explaining that my plans are this year, before the end of the year, we're bringing the Saturn back into rotation. And I'm also playing the Ark Lad collection, which is what appears down below. So we have that back on the agenda. Yeah, it's just one of those days, but I am looking forward to playing the Saturn again. There's so many games I haven't touched on it. So many. But if Grandia Digital Museum's translation hits a stride, I'll have 3 translated games to play very soon. Because basically I'll play the last Lunar game that I've never played before, and I'll play the last Grandia game I've never played before. It's going to be really exciting. Make it back to rotation, I hope so. Do I just go like this? Aha! No, wrong way. Other way. Okay, so one of the 3 things is now lit. Okay, nothing there to the side, nothing visible off screen. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the Magic School Lunar is necessarily going to be good. The Game Gear was acceptable, it was fine. Didn't really have like it didn't really have equipment So I don't think the Saturn will either. So it was kind of a light RPG, but it was more about being quirky and having flavor than anything else. It was a very fun little game that was very chapter oriented. And the one thing that does interest me is that the game is almost completely different from the Game Gear to the Saturn, like in terms of locations and everything else from what I've heard. So it'll be exciting to me, at least. I don't know if it'll be exciting to other people. I hope it is. But it'll be exciting to me. I think this room is done. Just, okay, that's all we need to do is go over there. Any fun little hidden areas? Nope. Okay. You know, because we need to just keep our eyes peeled for like HP ups, things like that. This is an item. Oh, gave us $5. Okay, that's... Oh, it's because it was an axe. It's because it's the same one. Let's go back up and try going through a side door here. Oh my. Watch me fail the first jump. I mean that sincerely. Yep, there we go. Oh, there was an HP max up hidden here. I thought there was like a monster. So I guess it was... I knew it. I knew it the whole time. That's why I was down here. $400. Okay. So every one of those HP ups gives you like 10 extra max HP. Which is good. Oh wow, I could not. Maybe it needed to do one jump with double jump, then get across. That makes any sense. Oh, it won't let me do another jump. So if you whip, you can't jump again after. Yeah, the platforming with the whip is very, very hard, at least for me to figure out. I don't know why I got the distance that time, but I did. Good work. I hope it's worth it getting to the other side, because we are gonna have to keep trying this. I do know how to get enough height there. The problem is I'm whipping off it at its lowest point, meaning I'm never going to get the height I need to whip it from a higher point. That way I'll make the jump and clear the border, but if it goes too high up, I can't whip it. Oh, or not. Or I could get at the absolute apex and I still can't clear. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine with me. Okay, I don't know what dictates whether I grab it or not. Oh, there's a second one after it? I didn't know there was a second one after it. There's like, it looks like there was a row of 3. Mess. Okay, that time I grabbed. And that time I didn't grab that one. I'm not whipping good at all. Grab the edge that time. I don't... The tutorial didn't give me enough information, I don't think. It was like very bare bones about like how to actually do this. I don't even know if this is... My fear is that crossing this is going to be necessary to push one of those switches that's going to unlock the door. grab it again. I don't know what dictates whether I grab it. See, I whip because in case I need to whip to grab the edge, but it doesn't work. Do I just want to not hit the whip button? Maybe I don't. I don't know. I feel like I've been in this room for a very long time already. I'm gonna probably give up on it and move to another room pretty soon, because I have no idea how to cross this. This is the most unbelievable. Aerodynamic. Nothing. I feel like I only land that jump like 1 out of every 5 times, and I don't know why. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can be low, you can be high, and it won't matter. And when I whipped the first pole after this part, I went clear past the second, so I couldn't whip it. Okay, we're leaving the room. I can't do this room. I have no idea how to do this section. Like, it's ridiculous. None of the jumping works. Hey, Running Wild Video, I cannot clear that room. It's impossible to jump high enough. I hope I don't need to press any switch in that one because I can't do the room. That may be an unfortunate stopping point if that is a mandatory room. I cannot do it. Yeah, the whipping doesn't work though. It doesn't let you grab. I haven't seen anything. I've never seen any aerial things that bad though. Like, it is completely it is completely insane. What do we got here? Map of the garden forgotten by time. Everything in this room. 2 paths. Go to the right, just because there's a save point that way. So my only hope is that that section is not mandatory, because if it is, I cannot complete it. I don't know how much Running Wild Video remembers of this game, but if that jump is required to hit another one of those 2 remaining switches, I'm in trouble. Okay, so it's like probably a fun little item or equipment or a whip or something. Then I don't need it. I took too long on that, so it disappeared. That's fine. So we'll take the other path then. Okay, so this far along here. I keep getting very disoriented and very, very confined to rooms like this. And then to the left, in the next room. Devil May Cry Castlevania. Yes, I was trying to think of how to make a Devil May Cry joke in my title, but I ultimately could not do it. That is probably the best iteration of one. I have equipped armor that is 5%. That is all I have right now. I think the armor you have available is dependent on like how much floor completion you have, right? Like as you complete more and more of this entire castle map. Yeah, so I don't have enough yet. No, we gotta fight Ridley. I don't believe it. Ridley, believe it or not. Yeah, gargoyles are definitely... What makes them scary? Ha! You keep looking like you're gonna do something, but then you don't do it. Alright. Need to actually move this down a bit. Okay, so we need to go there. Any other... No, nothing really off-screen going on. Or off-stream going on. It's pretty boring here. This probably is important for something, but I don't know what that something is. We want to go down because there's only one room. Could be something we need to push. I think you need to curb your privilege. Just because it has dollars doesn't mean it's American dollars. Where does it say it's American dollars? We're picking up coins. Maybe you gotta check your privilege. Maybe it's not American dollars. Maybe it's a country that has dollars. I don't know. But yes, if they were American dollars, that would definitely be strange. Who is texting me? My goodness. 5 months. So I was just texted, my nephew went from 4 to 5 months, and like the size difference from the 4 to 5 month picture is insane. Unbelievable. Seems to be locking me to Blue Dragon Key. Okay, so we do not have that. I think that's probably a secret item we can get somewhere by doing something, but I don't think it's mandatory to get them. So we'll take the other path that we know we can do. Yeah, despite the... I mean, I'm glad with the game with platforming as jank as it does, but that it's not being like relied on a lot. If it was relied on a lot, I might have more issues with it, but it's not being used very often at all. So I'm still fine with the score being what it's at. The score I have it is like generally around like a 74, 75, probably 75. I don't think it's lost that 75 spot yet. They do grow extremely fast. Oh, I keep forgetting to follow up this side slash. Oh, I can't believe that hit me from back there. Really? I didn't block that? Or that? How much end lag does the whip have? Yeah, they're kind of annoying. Finally. Okay, so now I can open that one. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I need to go back. Are they gonna relock the doors, though, if I do this? Because I need to go to the safe point, because I am so low on health. That I need to go back and just kind of replenish it. Yeah, so I mean, Stellar Blade, I just don't understand the combat. I don't understand a lot of it, and it's because I just can't read the game. The text is just so small. But like, you know, I mean, and I said it, and it's crude. But like, if they would make the text size the same size as some of these characters' bazongas, I don't think I'd have a problem. I think I'd be able to read it pretty well. But it has to be in the most minuscule font possible, and to where I can't understand or read any of it. And if I can't read it, I just give up. I'm like, okay, the game is beyond my comprehension. I will. Thankfully, there's other games that I walk past. I walk right past where I need to go. I need to go, okay, down in this corner. And then there we go. Right through here. Ah, you raise a fair point. We'll save since we're at this spot. And now we'll go back down that hallway. We still have 2 more things to push to get to that next zone, which may or may not have the zone boss in it. I don't know. Because there was one area, we went through like one push puzzle in like the very, very first secret lab area, and then we started to do a second one but never finished it, and it didn't matter. We were able to get the orb pretty quickly. Put the door, please. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, this has been fine. Honestly, this game experience has been fine. At first, I thought, you know, you see me play like Tales of Vesperia and go from Tales of Vesperia. This guy's being really rude. Tales of Vesperia all the way to Stellar Blade, and so I thought like an action game. I thought it was a brave choice, but it worked. It was the correct choice. Oh, I do have to redo this one. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Except for the stabby dudes. That is... Side slash, I knew there's a side slash coming. Where are the stabbing dudes? Now we can go to the next room. We will have to stop the park pickups just because of me using those. The other thing I saw is that you can equip orbs and they will have different effects on your item pickups, but I haven't exactly explored what all of the different effects are yet. I just know that there are others. Boy, I don't know which way we need to go and which way we don't. Let's try going up. Oh, we have something here. $400. We'll just keep going this way. Long hallway. Okay, just fades out. Thunder Demon, huh? Oh, there was an archer. I guess I'm thankful he didn't attack me. Looks like we killed all of those enemies. Nowhere to go but up. Anything hiding in this room? No. Awfully big room for no reason. Save point in that room. Don't know if we need it yet. We can circle back to these two rooms on the way back. Although it's possible there may be like a side room sticking out that can't show up on this particular map. And that's that one room with the obstacle course I haven't been able to clear. If need be, we can circle back to this. Let's go to the save here. To at least unlock it. It does count for room completion. And speaking of completion, with 40% of the castle now complete, we should have access to another armor if we go back to the merchant. Don't know if I really need to do that right now, so I will not. But upon completing the floor, we should automatically teleport to the merchant, and then we can upgrade. Got it, Uchu. Oh, hello. Missed. If it's not mandatory to fight you, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, bye. We'll go to the down room in case there is a push thing. I venture not. Poison lizard. He's gonna do thunder. We picked up a serum, which is anti-poison. Okay, so all of that, okay, there is a path that is off-screen here. I'm going to guess this is going to be the second push statue. If it is, it'd be through this door. This looks correct. Yes, this is it. Marker stone 5. Place it on the world map. So 2 will be down with this. And then one more to go. Interesting that the second and third lit up, but not the first. If there is an exit to a room, it would still indicate it in the room icon, even if you can't see the exit, so I don't think it would be so hidden and nebulous as to just not be there. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. We don't need to fight them. Whatever this is, this doesn't look like it's gonna take you to a push spot, but we're gonna go this way anyway. It might be a staircase to another floor. Defeated the face. Shockstorm, welcome! Hope you like Labubu of Innocence, that's what we're playing. And so far, it's fine. It's a very functional action RPG with few criticisms other than the platforming and the fact that I can't freely control the camera. But overall, it's working just fine. I don't know why I pressed square thinking it was gonna block. It did not do it. It only whips. Just like everything in this game. This thing doesn't even have like HP that's popping up when I do that, so I'm definitely not gonna keep trying to hit him. Maybe it just doesn't do any damage because I'm using the flame whip? I don't know. Pretty good overall. Wish I had a lot of things to talk about regarding the Direct, but I really don't. I didn't have a whole lot of impressions from watching it. I think Pack World 2 was like the one thing that I think people were universally like, this is good. It's... What? No, there's no way it could have been muted. Like, people have been... Oh, okay, I was about to say, people have been listening to me, have been responding to me talk all day, unless they're, like, really good at reading lips, and trolling me. Okay, I'm glad you could hear me. I was just saying that, I wish I had more to talk about regarding the Direct. The big thing was, like, Pack World 2, I think was the one thing that I think people universally were, like, really happy about. But other than that, I didn't really have much to just, you know, much impressions from watching it. Although, regardless of what they would have shown, I still wouldn't have gotten the Switch 2. I think like, anything I'd want to explore with Nintendo IPs is, like, already out, already exists. I'm not really interested in any new games that they may eventually end up doing later. There we go. Next floor or next room? Not floor. Overall, I'm doing just fine. Part of me wishes it kind of had like an EXP system, since it's already going through the trouble of kind of having all of this stuff going on, but like, you know, item drops and the like, but nope. Poison. I mean, it was bound to get me eventually. We have like 5 people running around that are poisoned. The part about poison that sucks is not only do you take like the damage from poison, but every hit of poison, like, puts you would not happen. So it can be really, really annoying because it interrupts your own combos. So this area goes to a side path. Red, huh? I've not seen that. Oh, there's another thing over that way. Never mind, I'll stick with the original thing. Oh, it teleports around. And poison again anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a ton of damage I take, it's just annoying. So, what is the red aspect mean? Oh, it's another 3 things. It's another 3-hole door. Oh, and I can't even access this at all, can I? Oh, that's because it's not the door. This is the door. I knew that. Ring of Thunder. A ring with magic to make you more resistant to lightning attacks. I can't equip from here, I have to equip from this. There we go. So now we are resistant to lightning. And we'll keep going on. This is a save room? Yes. So I don't know how to make it to that other door yet, but I guess we're spit out there eventually. Yeah, so I guess we go back down that hallway. We're probably, considering every other location has had a separate floor, this area is probably going to have a separate floor. Just as a reference, if we were still in that other room trying to get to the other side, we would still be there. We would still be stuck. More controversy too. At least the bots are self-aware. Nope, denied. Yeah, the thing is, it's not nostalgic for me, and that's kind of one of the big reasons I wanted to play it. Is because I knew Working Designs published the collection. I ended up getting it for like 120, which, you know, for all inserts and everything, I think is fine. I don't know, I mean, ultimately, there's so many copies of it, and I don't think there's any, you know, that I think there's much of a supply issue. But I just never had the time to play it, and the time I did have to play it, my PlayStation 2 broke down. And then I'm like, that's okay, I'll play something on my Japanese PlayStation 2. The Japanese PlayStation 2 was broken too. So I ended up having to get one from Smurfy. And so that's the one I'm using now. He gave me an extremely good deal on it. Like $40 for, you know, for that with like a belt and everything else for it, without any of the hookups. I already had the hookups, I didn't need it, just needed a console, and it would be for like $40. And like one of the Dynasty Warriors games for free. So like it was an extremely good deal on my part, and I couldn't have come at a better time. Because I was like, I really need to replace this PlayStation 2, and I was able to do it. So that was extremely, extremely nice of him. And it's worked great. Like, it's gone through all of the abuse of playing Dragon Warrior 7. That's where most of its life cycle's been, is just playing games that aren't PlayStation 2, and then now finally it's actually playing what it's supposed to be playing. Oh shoot, you know what? I need to open my VOD. I was so busy expositing. I didn't actually see what pushing that opened. I don't know if it opened that red door, or if it opened the original door I was trying to push 3 for. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back like 1 minute in my VOD. I'm gonna try to. Oh, it's the one that isn't lit up. It is the red door. This is starting to make me think that maybe that obstacle course room is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. Maybe that's the missing third piece. One out of spots to go. Oh, I guess I need to go down that corridor, but there's only one place I haven't checked, and it's that stupid room I don't want to go in. But I think I have to. Like, it's odd that the whip is interacting with this. It makes me think that this matters in some way, but I don't know what that way is. Well, I can keep cracking. Oh, Oh, I literally stopped one before. Okay. Yeah, I was whipping them around, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, da 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 da. That's the Castlevania sound effect. Pretty positive. But anyway, we'll go ahead and go through there. Looks like a save point. I recognize that door anywhere. Let me save my game. So this is the garden forgotten by time. Apparently, I guess the marquee didn't pop up. I don't think it did. Maybe it did and I forgot it. Yeah, I'm very curious about the Archlad collection. Obviously, I'm not going to be marathoning them all in a row. I'm going to have to spread them out. But the plan is definitely... Oh, the boss room! Oh, the orb is here. I guess I didn't need to do any of the other stuff. Okay. Wish me luck. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try... what does this look like? If I equip this. Pretty cool. I'd say that's pretty damn cool. Unequip the blue orb. What does red orb do? Oh, that's the one I equipped before. What does blue orb do? I like that one. I like that one better. Yeah, that one is clearly better because, you know, the longer, depending on where I toss it, it can have a lingering hitbox enough to where it'll start dealing multiple damage. Motivated. I had to just take a closer look at that. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Uh-oh.
Welcome! I haven't had any visitors in a while.
His eyes.
With that body, you'll make an excellent statue.
All those stone statues were...
You didn't acknowledge them. Look.
A wonderful sight, weren't they? Don't worry, you'll be joining them soon enough.
Are you the legendary monster that turns people to stone?
Monster? What insolence! I'll grind you to dust!
Get back here, thank you. That sucks. Moira Boxer, apparently. This seems to be a good strat. Toss this and then block while it makes the return trip. Oh, never mind, I'm taking damage, so it's not a good strat. Okay, it's because the parry only lasts for the first punch. Unless I perfect parry it like that. Okay. can block that, which is good to know. Okay. Let's get in there. Please. Just one. I don't need much. I tried to turn around, but it's so hard with the camera not being able to be focused. It's gonna... Oh, shoot. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, that didn't even reach. I really wish you could see that attack better. It's tough because you can't even see what the boss is doing, and you have to get closer to the boss because you don't want to get closer to the boss because you know what the boss is doing. It's gonna do that, so I better just like guard. Okay, that one stuck through. And it's gonna follow with the snake attack. That was the first time the snake attack actually got me. Damn you! And snakes again. Except I can't see where she is. Oh, I died. I could not see where she was at. That's okay.
You will make a nice stone statue.
It's not good when they're off stream and you can't... My axe attack can't hit in the air. That's okay, we're like right outside the boss room. I just have to re-equip the axe. Formation I want. It doesn't seem like it's a particularly hard fight, it's just... Like all fights, you're tending to fight the camera a lot more than you're actually fighting the bosses, which is a problem. And the main reason it really can't score much higher than where I'm probably going to place it. But it's still solid enough. I don't have any major problems with it. I thought there was going to be a little bit more. I can't see where she's at with the camera. Exactly the wrong direction. I keep wanting to like adjust the camera, but like you have to just walk in an area where the camera eventually goes, which is not ideal. To even have a chance to rotate, like this is not an angle to attack anybody at. Spamming! Stop spamming! I mean, I had to just start attacking because I'm like, I can't watch this happen forever. I need to do something to deal damage here. What is even hitting me? That would have been the time to get the damage on her. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the camera in the right angle to make sure it landed. So it looks like my parry limit is 3. You get some distance. Yeah, see, it breaks it after 3. So the one way to just ensure that I don't have any further problems is just to make sure I'm far enough away in the first place. Oh, okay, you don't want to be stuck in that corner either. This? Yes, but it would help if I landed the hit. And the fight's over. Falcon Claw, X during a double jump, a diving kick from a double jump.
That whip is...
It's Ronaldo's whip.
It's actually not.
Apparently, it's effective even on legendary monsters.
It wasn't so powerful before. Did it gain its complete form?
Complete form?
Still, it's no match for my master!
Alright, easy to beat. We seem to be like dying to each boss once and then we don't die, which is a good trend. Okay, I can't break the statue, people. Purple orb. Where's my warp? Where's the warp zone? Why am I not able to teleport out of here? I played Enter the Gungeon. I know I need to break this head and take the obsidian cell casing. Where's my obsidian shell? Okay, it's not here. I guess we just leave it alone. Where do I go? Can I not stand on this and warp on it? Are they making me manually walk out of here? I think they might actually make me walk out. I could use the items. I was hoping I didn't have to do it. Okay. Back to Ronaldo's. Let's go inside. New cutscene?
Ronaldo.
I'm glad you're back. What's the matter? You have an odd look on your face.
Well, about this whip.
Were there problems with it?
No, that isn't it. I heard something about it gaining its complete form.
Oh, that. That's true. The whip is not yet complete.
but it has become more powerful than before.
That is because of you. I hate to say it, but it seems it fits you better than me.
Is there a way to complete it?
It's better for you not to think about that. It's impossible by any normal means.
But...
Do not think about it. There are other things you must take care of right now.
All right.
Bad, Leon. Bad.
What would you like?
Alright, so we have Meteor Plate, which is a better armor. Looks like that's unlocked because we have more map completion than we did before, so we will probably want to absolutely, certainly buy it.
Would you like anything else?
We still have one memorial ticket in case we need it in case of, like, emergencies. I don't need to buy any more of these, technically. Anytime I use this, I have access to buy more of these, so having 3 is fine. Potions, we're gonna have to buy more of. We used quite a bit. We used, I think, 5 in that fight, so we'll buy 5.
Would you get anything else? Anything else? Good luck.
Alright.
Welcome.
Oh, I hit square. I don't know why that did that. So, equipment. Am I getting... It says a text. Okay, I thought I was getting a phone call. Axe Tornado, 10 hearts. Reduces damage 10%. Okay. Wrong one. Purple orb. Let me see the axe tornado. No, I don't want that. Blue is fine. At some point, of course, it's gonna make me want to experiment with the other ones and the other orbs to see if I can get, like, ones I really do want. Anyway, we are 1 down from today's stream. We have 3 of 5 orbs, so I guess we're gonna move on to orb number 4 and 5. We're definitely making better time than we were last time with getting these orbs. There's purple. I'll definitely need to pick up more hearts. Not this room. We almost have 50% map completion. And technically I could have had it if I backtracked to that other hallway I said I didn't complete. And of course the obstacle course that I ignored. My guess is it's probably either going to be some kind of an accessory or it's going to be like an HP up. Definitely need to save since we beat a boss. And now we'll continue onward. But yeah, to give people a time frame, the Saturn is probably gonna be played sometime around September, not September, I wish. Probably around October or November, and the reason is what I am ordering is custom made, and it's gonna take about probably 2 months to get here. So, unlikely I'll be able to do anything with it until that time comes. I had 2 choices, one that'd be more fast and another that might be more practical, and I chose the more practical. But after that, Saturn will be put back into rotation, kind of like the 3DO and TurboGrafx CD was. Dark Palace of Waterfalls. $25. I was about to say, wasn't there another one? There they are. Okay, well, that did not help me too a whole lot. Can we jump in this? Answer's no. I don't know what my game plan was if we did manage to do that, but anyway, into the door. Fishman! Freaky fish guy! Left or right? I choose this path over here. Hi, Fishman. $10. Yeah, I mean the game's playable enough for sure. I mean, I may be premature in saying this, but I think this game is basically locked in. Small meat has basically locked into 75 status unless something really happens to. I mean, it'd have to be pretty bad at this point to really start thinking about losing points, but I don't think it does. It doesn't do any of the frustrating things to an extreme that I think is very, very consequential. I don't feel like I have game-breaking or, like, back-breaking game overs. Like, I tend to have game overs on bosses that have a save point right before them, 100% fair. And I don't mean, like, you have to go 3 screens. I mean, like, literally, it's right next to the bosses. So it's no real sweat off my back. And all of the major acrobatic sections seem to be areas that you're just not required to really go in. Which is fine. It's actually really great. Okay, the ice is kicking my butt. Use thunder, I can at least resist that. We have so much pick and tap here. It's kind of it's a little daunting. Okay, so this door opens, and another pick and path. Every one of these rooms has had 2 entryways. Anybody gonna fall from the ceiling? Nope. Okay. Okay, this place hasn't had it. Queen Man, I remember. Oh, jeez. Oh no. It was either Circle or Aria of Sorrow that I remember the most. I don't know what I just picked up. I think the name flashed, but like everything was flashing on the screen at once. Good, that's that guy. We'll pick this up. This area will connect to that area. Might as well. Man. Okay, I already changed it to the meteor plate. Good. Doesn't really show very much because I am still getting hit pretty hard. And I mean, it's going from like a 5% damage reduction to 10%, so it's not extremely noticeable. You still don't want to get hit. My mic up or it's loud? Okay, thank you for letting me know, Joe. I know I really upped the volume when I was playing the 3DO the other day, and what is my... Yeah, my microphone is as high up as it'll let me make it, so I think it has to be the issue with the actual volume of the game. Let me know if this is gonna be any better. If I need to go even lower than this, I can go even lower, but thank you for telling me. We have $1. I may also just be quieter in general, I don't know. We are down one boss so far for the stream. We beat a Medusa head. After they beat us the first time, of course. That seems to be pretty traditional. We take one licking from a boss, and then we win. Okay, glad to hear it's better. Let's try going to the path that's down here. No, we're gonna ignore the flea man. See, that's more my style. Getting stabbed in the back. Yeah, we need to get rid of this hole very quickly. You're getting pretty hurt. They're not a save room yet. I may have to, well, not just may, I will use a potion right now, just in case. We have enough, oh, the save room is right here. Perfect. Well, I guess I didn't need to use that potion, but it was still probably a smart idea. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen once we collect all the orbs. I don't know if it's like 5 areas with like varying levels of secrets and then the final boss and like their own wing. Because, I mean, it's pretty remarkable that we've already unlocked 50% of the castle. And it's like, we're pretty early on stream too. So it might just be one of a short game with like a lot of different unlockables, like you can probably unlock different characters, secrets in different zones, things like that. Rising shot, square during vertical high, and upward attack during a jump. Will it actually give me vertical height when I do it? Can I like use it to cheat up into certain areas, I wonder? Well, I'm gonna have to check this out when I'm not being surrounded by guys. Oh, it's a Dullahan that way. Map 3, Map of the Dark Palace. We didn't need that. that's everybody. So don't really see much difference with like the vertical high attack that they're talking about. Okay, so this leads to that. This other side, I think, is basically going to be a mirror image, maybe? More or less. Extra save that way. In other words, we're just going to keep going this way and see what happens. If anything, we may be able to just be spit back out the other direction. Hold on, let me... No. I'm gonna change my whip to this. Okay, I was right. The flame whip is not good against those guys, and I kind of suspected because they were red. It's a shame it's kind of like Dirge of Cerberus, meaning you just can't... I think they would... I don't remember if Dirge of Cerberus made you, like, not be able to equip in the main menu. I know one of the games on the PlayStation 2 did, and I found it kind of irritating that it made you do it on the action field. Marker Stone 8. Looks like we have a puzzle of some kind here. Okay, this room will connect to that side. We also have a second floor. I think there's something we must be able to do to bring the bridge back up, but I'm not... I don't know what they want me to do yet, so we'll ignore it. We'll go down the staircase. Unfortunately, the map knowledge stops here. One of the enemies ran. I don't know where they went, but that's fine. Oh. See, this is this is my counter argument as to why I should be able to control the camera. The only way to get it to move is to like actually move the road just on its own. Hopefully the sound effects weren't too excruciating to listen to. Okay, so everybody here is going to be effective against fire. And unfortunately I have to run around like an idiot while I try to find the right weapon. There we go. And there's 100. I guess we'll go this way. Once we get to 60%, we'll be able to buy other armor too, with the map completion. I do kind of like it that that's kind of how they incentivize you to go around and max out your basically your area. If you're just too weak, run around and explore more, and that's just how you get stronger. Oh, okay. Should not have stopped in a second there. That was a big good drop. I could have gone that way too, but that probably would have just been a connector from that side. It seems to be locked. You need the black turtle key. None of those so far have been mandatory, so we'll just kind of file that away. So much easier if I could see where you're coming from, and I just can't do it. You're just so off screen. You want to just keep a healthy distance from the enemies here. We have a lever. Is this going to raise the bridge in the previous zone? It might. Water has changed due to the machine stopping. Okay. So I was almost there, but I just didn't quite get there. So that's probably going to matter for a room that I just don't know about yet. We're going to ignore everybody here since we are no longer locked. So does that mean I need to go up to the other floor, or just, I guess we'll keep exploring. No, thank you. That'll hurt once he lands. Okay. Yes. Okay, we'll go this way. There might be more flow of water from this side. Or a similar switch. A new item. Okay, it's the crystal. Let me check the effects. Don't know if that's necessarily better or not. Purple orb, shatter plane, it costs 20 hearts. That's too expensive for me to even like see what that means, but I'll try it. Oh, okay, I guess it just hits everybody on the screen. It doesn't seem like practical. Because I'm gonna have like maybe like 3 or 4 uses in a fight and it'll be over. This looks almost like the starting area, but it's not. I suppose it was inevitable for us to eventually find an area where our fire would just not be as good. Is this just sure. See, I'll have to warp back to the shop next save point we get. Okay, we're done. I think all of this was just for that potion. Oh, it's an HP max, which actually fully heals us, so that's a really good pickup. So that was, there was 250 gold in that. Well, that path was not helpful. So I guess we need to try going down the other pathway. Because I'm not sure what stopping the flow of water actually did yet. Okay, just need to walk to the other side, that's all. Straight across. Okay. And all the way to the other side. Yeah, straight across. We have thunder resistance on. Oh, this is a frost enemy, so never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean my fire weapon is gonna be amazing on this one. I cannot even see what he's about to do. South. Let's go down. It might be another push section. Okay, not quite what I had in mind. But if I don't have to fight these guys, I will not. We'll go down this path. Cutscene. Oh no, it's Shadow Me. Like Persona. I hope, well, good, he's not after me. He's struggling with the camera himself, so we're all okay, he's way faster than me. This is bad, because I have not hit a save room in forever. Oh, he's blocking. Oh, he's blocking. That's really annoying. Oh, he has all of the power-ups at his disposal. Yeah, he's just better, faster. Actually can rotate his camera. What a jerk. Where is he? Hi, there he is. Oh, he got me. He got me twice. Ah. Nice sleeping kick. Okay, I can. Oh no, get me out of the wall. I can only block 3, and then my guard breaks. And And so... That's my only movement tech to go faster, maybe. I'll take a potion, please. Well, that was... There went my potion. I'm laughing, but this is actually really bad because I don't remember how long ago I last saved. And I'm out of potions. I went here with 9. Not envisioning in a million years I'd be out of all of them before, like, the orb boss. Unless this is the orb boss, but I don't think so. We didn't go through, like, the special door. Thank you for blessing RNG. That was the perfect punish window, and I just... Good. Now I got him. I have to play it safe just because I don't have anything else to deal with. I didn't get the third hit. It whiffed the third hit, which would have actually had a little bit of knockback to it. We did it again. Ooh. Okay, we got him. What? All of that, I don't even get anything? I just have to... I get to, like, continue? We beat him, but, like, at what cost? Kind of a lot. I may have to use the item that actually transports me to the last save point. Just because I don't think it's safe for me to walk all the way back. So what's through here? Still going. Oh, I forgot I had these stupid axe. I was so worried about dodging his nonsense. Well, that looks like the boss room, maybe? But if there's... Okay. Is this a save room? Aha. I did the thing. Oh, there was a timer in the corner. Oh. That is what they call in tennis, admiring your handiwork. Where you like watch the ball and you hit it really, really well, and you're like, wow, what a great shot. What an amazing shot, and then they hit it back, and like you're just too busy focusing on the shot you made to like actually respond to what's going on in the game. So we had that phenomenon that just happened. Oh, we found the blue... Oh, this is the blue dragon key. Okay. So this does not even... This is not even main story stuff. This is just... This is only valuable... Okay, I don't need to do this to leave. I just needed to do that to get to that section. Where's the save point in relation to this? It's not even on this floor. It's like on the previous floor. I have to use it though. It's like right over there. that recovers hearts. I want to keep my high potions, though. Return to Ronaldo's house, first of all. Then we can use the item to return back to the save. While I do that, though, let me get some water real fast. Let me go ahead and hydrate the rest of you. Haven't really done a whole lot of drinking. It's basically been non-stop action. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Change party members. Mackenzel, you do realize that this means beating the game under certain criteria and unlocking a whole new party member. How dare you make me have to... No, I'm kidding. Yeah, right now we're flying solo, unfortunately. It looks a bit Devil May Cry. It's 2 years later. Yeah, because the combat generally do feel that way. We realize when you go through doors, they stole the transition, how it zooms in, stolen. It's very stolen. But I still feel like Devil May Cry plays, quite a bit smoother than this. Some of the facial animations are a lot better on this. It's odd. A lot of the eye movements are like very, very pastel on our little pal Leon, who's also stolen from Resident Evil. But ultimately, yeah, it is kind of strange. Oh, I warped here, but I never went inside like an idiot. I came here because I needed potions, because I'm out. I'm completely out of healing items. Yeah, so I never really, internalized, when Devil May Cry came out. Oh, suddenly we have 3,723 gold. I don't know when that happened. But is there a limit as to how many of these I can carry? I figured. Okay, so 9. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to want to buy these other ones. But I'm not gonna do it. Instead, I am going to ignore that. I am going to buy another memorial ticket because we are about to use one.
Is that... I appreciate it. Welcome
I
back.
see. Yeah, so it was
Come back
pretty
soon.
early on in the PlayStation 2's life cycle. Because I'm like, when did the PS2 come out? I think it was like 2000, right? Yeah, I'm looking right now. Yeah, Japan was in March of 2000. I figured it was about that, because I was trying to remember, like, Dark Cloud 1 was like one of the first games out that I remember. Yeah, so we're going to be able to take care of our health by using the memorial ticket, which returns us to the last save point we were at, which, unless something goes freakishly wrong, should be, yep, exactly that one over there. So we still have all of that to unlock eventually, but I don't know whether I want to do that now or later. My vote is doing it off stream when none of you guys have to watch. That way, if I need to unlock armor for like stream 3, that way we can just do that on my own pace. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily into it, but they released a triple collection on the PlayStation 2. Like, they had like a box set of 1, 2, and 3, and I got it from like a vintage stock. This was like years ago, years and years and years ago, for like $14.99, and like for like 3 games. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I got it, and that's when I played all 3. I remember liking 3 the most, not really caring about 1 or 2 that much though. Yeah, I mean, it's because 2 doesn't. It's because 2's not really it's not really a sequel, not really. I think that's really people's big issue. Gameplay-wise, I don't remember it much either. I think people just kind of wanted a sequel, and they just didn't get it. You'd have to wait until 3 to do that. And then I never played 4. Due to the strong water flow, the door will not open. I think we found what flipping that lever did. So I need to walk all the way this way. Yeah, I mean, the environments were pretty drab, and I think, again, it had a lot to do. I think most people's issues was with the story. Stop being an actual continuation of what happened previously. But it's been so long since I've played anything other than 3. I've not played 5. Not played 4. Because I never owned a PlayStation 3. I'm like, I'll get it when Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, and they never announced it, so I just skipped an entire console, I guess. that I got a PS4. And I guess in my mind, I was thinking like, well, any console that comes out is gonna, be backwards compatible, so I'll be fine, and then found out 3 had issues with that. But yeah, I mean, so that's kind of a piece of knowledge that I might have known had I followed Devil May Cry more. But yeah, this clearly was very inspired by it. I mean, I guess if you're going for an action, adventure-style Castlevania, you probably want to emulate Devil May Cry, since its universe and, like, how you handle these things probably should take more inspiration from that, I guess. You got a... I think my brother got a 360. I never got one. I played Gears of War on it. There were games on it that I know there was like a handful of RPGs on the 360, like Blue Dragon. And then there was like, what was the one that Sakaguchi made whenever we left Square? And like basically the Final Fantasy franchise. Of course, they're like formulated Final Fantasy games and like storyboarded like basically everything. He made a game on the 360, which I can't remember. Yeah, Gears of Snore. I think we played it on like, I think it was a game that we only enjoyed because it's like I will say this, the 360 I think was great for co-op. I think if you had a friend and you wanted to play a game that was cooperative, I think it's a really, really good choice. It just didn't hold anything for me single player. I think that was the main reason that I did not really care for it that much, is because I like to play games alone. I don't like to play games with a second player. Was over on 360. We don't talk about Vesperia here. No, I mean, no, I'm kidding. Vesperia, I don't know why I was so bad at it. I've never played an RPG where I died literally every fight. Like, literally every fight. And it was one of those games where it just, like, hand-waved all of your losses. And it's just, like, the game kept going. And I'm like, I'm seeing all of the alternate scenes I'm not supposed to be seeing. And I'm just like, can you just not game over? Like, how deep does the rabbit hole go? I didn't want to find out. You've played through original Halo now. Now, Halo was a game I never played. My brother was big into it, and I never touched it. Dead Rising I've heard about, but I have not actually played it or seen much game. Oh my god, I did the same thing as the Amir side of this. I really wish I could just see the camera, like, move it and just know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so there's that side area over there, and we might be able to connect to that, I hope. I wonder, I don't think I soft locked by, like, warping out. I'm sure there's a countermeasure. I'm ignoring it. They can go away. To get a 360 that failed. I mean, I guess, I mean, I don't really think most of the games on the 360 probably would have had international appeal. I don't know if that's a fair statement or not, but I don't know why. I forget the reasons why Japan wasn't interested in getting a 360. I guess other than, like, you know, probably just Microsoft not having a big presence there. Was that, like, the big thing? I never played Blue Dragon. Now, they ended up porting it, right? I think they made it available for consoles outside of the 360. I know, like, there was I think a sequel or something that was on like a DS or something? Or was it a 3DS? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure they released a copy for something. Oh, we have a heart repair, and we have a lot of enemies here. If I can just ignore them, I'd like to ignore them. I think I can. I don't see the next area to cross over. Oh, there's still an enemy. We got the Rosario, which instantly kills all enemies that are spawned. So that was huge. Oh, I see. There's a jump spot. My favorite! Platforming. Windows when Xbox don't, yes. Oh, it's been the loser console without Halo. What they got? They've got the Sakaguchi game. Oh, no. My timing was terrible. Was it like Last Odyssey? I think it was called Last Odyssey. I could be wrong. Odyssey, you see? $400. I would parkour for that. I should not have double jumped there. I should have just single jumped. Yeah, I've yet to play it. I know Alex did. And he liked it decent. Okay, maybe I did need a double jump or vertical height. I wonder, the problem is that the exit is on the other side, so I know what that's telling me is that I have to do this, then cross over, and then there's probably going to be one more set across, and I don't even know if I can do it. I really don't. I hope this isn't mandatory because this is not happening. The whipping to cross is one of the worst aspects of this game by far. Yeah, no, it wasn't connected at all to that. But I just know it because it's like one of like 2 RPGs on that system that I think were like exclusive to the console at the time. Okay. Oh man, how can I screw it up? I can't wait to screw it up. The first jump is always the hardest. No! Like, why did it not grab? Okay, we're back here. 1, 2. Please, okay. I made it. I made it to whatever this is. Okay, it is a heart max up. It increases my heart capacity by 10. So this was not a mandatory room at all. Well, at least we know. The enemies all respawn back. We'll just leave. I have not played Fantasia. Alex had, and my understanding is that was like what on the Apple? It was like an Apple some product exclusive, and then they, I think, finally ported it. But that was also made by the creator of Final Fantasy, right? But like I know that he was like really annoyed with like the direction that Final Fantasies were going. He hated like the idea of like a 10-2. He hated all of these other things. He thought games should be standalone games and none of these other like sequels should be released. And I guess there was like enough of an issue to where he was falling out. And sure enough, we've got the 13 sequels, we've got the 10-2 sequels, we've got like it seemed like the sequel floodgate had burst like the minute he left. Oh, I see. I can go that way. Well, I think the spirits within ticked everyone off. I think it wasn't just him, but you're right. I think that definitely set him off. But I think that was like probably one of the most divisive games. Or divisive movies, excuse me. You saw it in theaters. I got it on DVD. I never saw it in theaters. Okay, now now I'm gonna panic. Because that door is blocked off. How do what am I meant to do? I can't. I don't think I don't think I ever should have teleported out. Yeah, I don't remember anything. I just remember something. The ghosts that you see in Final Fantasy Remake are in that movie, and they're within us. And I remember, of course, that and the ending song, because that was like probably the most memorable part of the movie to me. It's just like the music, the final part. I guess there's that part there that I need to try to go to. Why did I never go through that? That's the only other room I can check, because I have no idea how else to get out of here. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back, because whenever I hit that floodgate to stop the water, it made that room impassable. But yeah, I don't. It's been so long since I've seen Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Oh, it's 4. I wish I could remember more. And actually, no, I don't. I don't know if I remember shit. But like, I wish I could remember that scene more. Because I just remember there being like a super depth canon thing. And that's about it. And I think Sid wore a Chocobo shirt. And I'm like, ah, got Chocobo shirts and we got Sid. That checks all the Final Fantasy boxes, I think. And then they made Advent Children, and I guess everybody forgot about the Spirits Within after that came out. Because I was in high school when that movie came out. The Final Fantasy Advent Children, not the Spirits Within. Yeah, no, they apparently was an absurd amount of money because it lost so much money for that company, for Square. Yeah, it's really not. It's hard to really compare how. I mean, they're both failures in different ways. Certainly narratively, none of them are really that particularly good. I know that I did get the OST for both movies, Advent Children and The Spirits Within. But The Spirits Within, I only really cared about, like, the last track. That was it. Made back 85 million. That's yeah, that's... I would consider that to be a failure. I knew it lost so much money. Yeah, it had the bad guys. It was like, I don't remember. I think it was like Lazu, Labubu, and somebody else. I don't remember what their names are. But yeah, they're crying about Genova. Okay, so this is the alternate. So the one area I didn't explore has this. So now I can go down the waterfall. And then I'll have to re-trigger it for something, I think. I don't know what the something is. Yeah, this was an unfortunate room for me to not find my first pass through. Because if we were comparing the time of my first area, I would have found and beaten that boss by now. We're still doing something here. I remember liking Advent Children first watch, but yeah, you like these guys. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's basically like... It was more fan service than anything else. I don't really think like it was a desperately needed sequel to Final Fantasy VII. We'll just go here to the save point to make sure we can trigger that. Because we want the heal. That's the big thing we want. And then, of course, like Rebirth, like, of course, references Advent Children. References everything. Like, all that, the remake just references all of it. I don't remember when Nomura's going to retire, but I know he's going to retire, like, before all of this finishes, which surprises me. I thought, like, he was going to... I mean, he knows where all of the plot threads are buried, so I thought he was going to be, like, employed forever. But I guess when you can't make Final Fantasy Versus 13, and you can't make it through Kingdom Hearts 3 either, I guess you just kind of, like, give up on your dream and just move on. Which I think is what's going on. Well, yeah, I mean, they... Why is it... What? Why is this still up? Huh? How am I supposed to get to the basement? I thought I triggered it because it was already active. I have fallen for the water trick. He got me. He got me very, very good. So I need to make it back to that level room, I guess. No, no, it's not. It shouldn't be timed. That's what I initially thought, which is why I stared at it for a bit when I was in the room in the basement level. But it didn't actually, like, move, so I'm like, let me just hit it some more. I've already hit it, like, 50 times with my whip. I'll hit it, like, 53. And then it, like, eventually depressed and have a message pop up. Ow, he got me right as I opened the door. What a jerk. But yeah, I hope Earthbound or Mother Encore, like, does not get cease and desisted, even though they're, like, advertising it a little too much. Oh, so, okay, it's still depressed. And it can't be undepressed. De-depressed? Repressed? I don't know. The English is failing me here. So that works. Do I need to try to go the other side again? I can't cross the flow of water. That little thing that's sticking out there is for the black key. We don't have it. It's clearly a secret side area. I may have to go to Game Facts and see if they can help me. I've done my due diligence of trying to figure this out myself. I cannot do it. So let's take a look here, and we are in the Palace of Waterfalls. More like the Palace of Water Fails, because I can't solve this nonsense. Let's see. Dark Palace of Waterfalls. Let's see. Flow of water have changed. Another excellent development. We can actually access the boss of the area now. Unfortunately, I'm looking at this without, like, an actual map, so it's not helping me a whole lot. What's odd is it's referencing, like, this spot, even though it's not really it. I don't know. I think it was a mistake for me to... I mean, I would have died if I didn't. But I think warping out was a huge mistake. The only other thing I can think of doing is I need to walk all the way around and hope the flow of water changed something on this side. And if it hasn't, I'm going to have to, like, really meticulously do a deep dive and dig about where I can possibly go. Because I'm a little too stuck. The good news is that there are no more sections that require me to beat a bunch of enemies before it lets me through. Since we've already done most of that, and most of these are just transitional hallways. Okay, so this way and then right. And just hope that something changed on this other side. Yeah, I am so excited to be playing this out again, though, later on this year. Let me take a quick quick look. Let's find out. Oh hi, that's right. We're not actually paused when I look. Let me go to a different room. Okay, now let me take a look. Oh, that is a helpful map for sure. Boss Joachim. Oh, they're across. They're actually on the first floor. Oh. Okay. Sky Post Room. Demon 70. I don't, although is that the boss I want? I don't know which boss I actually want. Let's keep going down this way, because apparently there's a boss on the other side of this. We've triggered all of the water points that seem to exist on the map on either floor. I keep every time I go in here, I just keep going through my HP. There is a save point there. We'll try it one more time. Okay, that was a good snipe. But yeah, that map was pretty helpful. Alright, so let me see if we can actually do something. I guess the critical question is, did I somehow soft lock myself by doing what I did? Okay, so back through here. Oh, that is what I needed to do. That is okay, so I did need to do that. Good, because I can't go back to the basement ever again, apparently. So here's the boss door. Good, good, good. So we can take the second orb. Assuming we win.
Is someone there? Are you a prisoner here?
Who are you?
My name is Leon. And you are?
My name is Ahim Armstair. It's too bad you aren't Walter.
I often say that.
This feeling. Are you a vampire?
That's right, lowly human.
Why is a vampire locked away
I'm a
here?
vampire.
Shut up! Damn Walter. I would have won were it not for his ebony stone.
Ebony stone. What's that?
If you want to know. Beat me! It'll be a nice prelude to defeating Walter. I'll beat you. To a pulp!
I don't even get to get inside the building. I'm just getting immediately accosted. I... What? Can I not hit him at all? Is this a scripted fight? Oh, okay, I hit him, but I don't know what his vulnerability point is. Perfect parry that I didn't try to get, but thank you. This is probably the worst fight we've had so far. We've only hit him once, and I don't know why we hit him during the time we hit him. Also, he has like 20 trillion moves. We almost take the death here, but yeah, I'm not sure what to do.
You're just a human, after all.
Yeah. If only we were Walter, though. I mean, that's fine. I expected to die to this boss because I die to every boss. So that is not a shock. That is not a shock to my system. What is that I have no idea how to beat this person. Let me see. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? The guide recommends to use the Whip of Ice if you happen to acquire the Whip of Ice. Guess what element my whip is? Just take a guess. Take a guess about which element whip I have equipped. We're gonna take off our fire whip right now. Yes. And I'm already hemorrhaging damage. So that explains a ton about what the problem is. So I'm expecting to go into this fight and actually deal damage now. It's still gonna be hard, but at least we'll be able to hit him. I would hope. Now, the issue here is going to be, like, is it gonna be so bad of an experience that I have to find wherever this ice whip is? I mean, I don't think in the grand scheme of things it's gonna hurt. I'm pretty tired enough to be going in with an 8 damage deficit. I don't care. That's fine. All right, round 2. No, actually, it didn't matter. It's just like, I don't know where his iframes are. Is it whenever he... Good parry, but it doesn't matter. I need to keep mindlessly attacking him, at least for now, until I figure out, like, when the actual opening is. Is he vulnerable after he does that? No, I guess not. Oh, he's invincible, alright. I don't see anything to destroy, though. Wait, what is this? What was that? You're right, there was something to target. I just don't know what that was.
You're just a human, after all.
Oh, there are statues apparently in the room that I need to attack. Still probably a good idea to not have my fire whip equipped, though. So we will try that again. Not a very obvious boss mechanic. I would have needed a better... Oh, come on. You have to be dead center with the door. I pressed triangle, but I whipped against it rather than actually doing the intended. Yeah. Yeah, so this is definitely, I would say, the hardest fight we've had so far. Okay. Attack the statue now! Leave me alone! Okay, unfortunately, he still has health. Ha! This idiot. So he reapplies. Yeah, I was worried about this. So he reapplies the stat. We barely had any chance to punish him. Like, look at that. We've only done 1/10 of his health, and he's rebuilt the statues back up. Get out of here. You gotta be kidding me. So we did it again. I hope the meat actually heals HP. Oh, wrong way. How am I missing that? I'm like right next to him and my whip can't hit. Yeah, definitely an annoying fight. He's back up. Okay, I couldn't tell. He's saying useless, not I keep thinking it's like a grunt. But it's like him saying useless, and I'm just like cutting him off. It's about to replenish. Yep. Replenish. it goes.
To think I lost to a human.
You promised. Answer me. What is the Ebony Stone?
A stone made with alchemy. It creates the never-ending darkness in this forest.
Hence eternal night. But the night should help you as well, since you're a vampire.
That stone chooses its master. My powers pale beside his. Oh, if only I had the Crimson Stone.
Yep. Take care, Armstair. Give me the green orb.
The Crimson Stone. He mentioned alchemy. Perhaps Ronaldo might know something.
Alright, we will use this convenient little warp out spot. We have 4 of 5 orbs right now. I want to at least make a dent into the next section, if we can. I'll probably put the flame wick back on.
I have a question, Ronaldo.
Don't you always? Ask away.
The Ebony and Crimson Stones.
What about them?
You knew about them. Why didn't you tell me?
How would that have changed anything? The night still wouldn't have ended.
True, but
Well, I would have told you. I shall tell you now.
please.
Have you ever heard of the Philosopher's Stone?
No, I haven't.
Making the Philosopher's Stone is the ultimate goal of alchemy. It provides eternal youth. The 2 other stones were apparently created accidentally. No details of how they were made remain now.
I see. I know about the Ebony Stone, but what kind of power does the Crimson Stone have?
I don't know the details. It turns the souls of vampires into power for its master. These 2 stones are the vampire's greatest treasures.
Wouldn't the Crimson Stone work for humans as well?
If all it gave you was power, that might be so.
What do you mean?
I've heard that it bears the curse of the vampires as well.
I see. So humanity would be lost.
There are no greater treasures for those who become vampires.
And Walter has the Ebony Stone in his possession?
That seems to be the case. It was supposedly lost along with the Crimson Stone.
But if the Ebony Stone reappeared, then the Crimson
May also
Stone...
have resurfaced. I pray that it is not here.
Alright, we should probably be able to buy...
Welcome back. What would you like today?
What is this? Oh, it's a diamond, okay. So, reduces damage by 20%. We cannot afford it. However, unless
Anything
unless
else?
what we have
What
to
would you like
sell
today?
is amazing. We have sushi. When did I get that? What does that even do?
Anything else? I appreciate your business.
Just recovers HP. I'm selling the sushi.
Welcome. What would you like today?
It's actually, no matter what I sell here, I'm not gonna have quite enough. I could sell the heart repairs. I really have been operating like I don't have them.
Is this okay? Yes,
Sell the
certainly.
sushi.
Is this okay? Yes, certainly.
I'll sell the earth plate. I don't need it anymore.
Is this okay? Yes, certainly.
Now I'll buy
Anything else? What would you like today?
the moonlight plate.
Is this okay? Would you like that all?
And and then we'll
I
equip
appreciate
it.
your business.
High speed edge for 5, okay. Armor, moonlight, we'll sell the meteor
Welcome. What would you like today?
for 1,000.
Is this okay? Would you like it?
And
Is that
now
all?
we need to buy
What
some
would you like?
potions. We can only
Is
afford
this okay?
5.
Certainly. Is that all? What would you like today?
Keep the small meat. Covers MP. I don't really need
Is
it,
that
but
all?
have it all
Back
the
soon.
same. Okay, so 7 potions should be fine, I think. Let's make our way to the next section. And then I don't know, like, how much more is going to be left. I'm going the wrong way. Welkin in what? The name sounds familiar, but I don't know from what. Oh, from Valkyria Chronicles. Okay. I honestly can't place the voice. Nothing that's been said so far sounds too distinctly like anything that he says. Let's hit the save point since we beat that boss. I bet that one obstacle course section in Area 1 might have housed something that we just, like, ignored. Area 1 of today's stream, I should say. Let's go to the final area, whatever it may be called. And it is... Ghostly Theater. Pretty sure that's from Balan Wonderworld. Okay, let's get our whip back. Whip of Flames, please. Okay, nothing of consequence up there. Okay, just go this way. Yes, and, you know, I know Final Fantasy The Spirits Within did that. With the Thriller movie that they did. Because it's like, you know what? I don't think we spent enough money. I think we need to spend more. We should have the characters do the Thriller dance. And they did. Energy Blast, triangle during rising shot. What is this? Heart repair, that's a free 250 if I don't use it. This looks like it would hide something and you can't walk into it. Never mind. It looks suspicious. I was right to be suspicious of it. area with actual singular paths where I don't have to take 9 different million different hallways. Now wait, okay, wait a minute. I may have spoken too soon. What is going on in here? Is there a special tile I need to stand on? Oh, okay. That's right, I literally saw this area when I came in and I forgot about it. Oh. Okay, what is the strat there? Not sure I understand this. Might need to look at the guide here. So this is Ghostly Theater. Not really getting it. Oh. So here's the thing. You're supposed to know that there are boos from Super Mario. You have to face them. See, I thought it was a thing that I thought it was activating like when you got close enough to it. I didn't think it had anything to do with like you facing them. It's a little too nebulous for me to really be able to put that together. I thought it was all about the positioning, like from you compared to the enemy. We'll take the left. Nice shot. Yeah, I'd like to at least give it a fair shot before just like relying on a guide, and I'm like, I don't get it. And apparently, I don't know if I would have come up with the fact that I needed to like stare at it. Because I was thinking it was like activated if I got too close. I know it activated when it was off in the distance, but I didn't make that didn't click with me. Maybe it should have. It didn't. Just looks like we just go this way. Now, we know your secret. Aha. Now, what's this part all about? What's this from? Okay, I can go that way. Can I even... Yeah, Yeah, kind of thought as much. I was trying to see if I could do like an angle jump while still facing them to get to that, but if I can, I did not nail it. We got a high potion drop, so it wasn't all bad coming down here. Well, forget that side area. I don't need it. Oh, wow. Tactical? That's not how I thought I'd get across here. Thank you, thank you. I am dropping some frames. Apologies for that. I don't know why. So it looks like this area does go off into a little side pocket. Was that like the actual solution as to how to get across the under? Just take force damage and hope to ricochet to the other side. Okay, so now that I'm in here, actually this room branches out a lot. Was I meant to go this way? The wonderful scent calms the mind and increases intelligence. I don't know what that stat will actually accomplish here. As far as I know, I mean, unless it's like a certain... It's probably a sub-weapon feature. We'll go this way since we haven't tried this path yet. Another circle. And that path over there is just me not having gone down that side path. My hope is that if you were to go down the right, it would also all connect to that. Okay. Oh. We need to break the statues. Yes, yes. Gotcha. You. Over there. I did it. I don't know what I did. Can I break this? Okay. Oh, hold on. I can go up higher. Did I need to break those? When the bell tolls thrice under the stage, the curtain will rise. That is... You know, they give you little tiny hints as to what to do to find secrets. I guess it's up to you to figure out what they all mean. So we can go through that. Or through here. I thought that was an item, so I almost tried to chase it. I would have just taken damage if I took it. Maybe I was supposed to get hit and just snap to the other side like I did. Let me just check this. Oh, this computer's about to die. One moment. And when I say about to die, I mean like, I meant like probably 70 seconds from just completely shutting down. My mistake. I thought that one was plugged in. It was not. But it's okay. It's not the computer I'm streaming off of. If I did get a message, it would actually just stop my stream entirely. Like if any sort of pop-up for my battery for whatever reason completely freezes OBS. That never happened on my other computer, but it happens all the time on this one. Which was an issue when I was having the power cord problems, and it wasn't like registering it being plugged in when it absolutely was. And so I'd be streaming, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you're about to die with your battery," and I'm like, "What? It's plugged in. What do you mean?" Are we just like dodging all of the... Yeah, are we just dodging all of the save points? Where were they? This is a little nuts. We haven't found one save point yet. Like a laser? It sounds like there is. What is going on? There's clearly more to this room. Is there an actual sound effect, or is it my AV wires needing to be like adjusted slightly because it's like buzzing in the background? I can't tell. Oh no, it was definitely something in that room. Oh wow. Hopefully it's not important. Yeah, because unfortunately, it's one of those things I have to adjust it in the FrameMeister. If it's not at a certain angle, it will just buzz. This place connects to that place. Okay, not really helpful for me, but good to know. Will they relock the door? No, not this time. Hi, teleporting skeleton. Okay, so this is to the second floor. Of note, we have not found the save point on the first floor. We have 66.6% completion. Make a wish, everybody. Where do I mean, making it to the second floor is good. It's just that there's not much I can actually do tactically without, like, some way to kind of teleport back here if I need to go back to town. Or to really do all these. Take that. Oh, we found a safe spot, which is huge. So now we can heal. And we can proceed a bit longer. Ideally, I'd like to get all of the orbs and just, like, stop. But, like, if it seems to be a little too daunting, we will not do that. Great. Favorite room. Actually, right analysis, I was not close enough to that, evidently. Give me that. Yeah, I like the fact that it hovers, because not only does it mean that it can give you extra damage, but its return is not based off of your original position. It's wherever you end up going later. So even if you aim badly, you can kind of run to a certain location and steer it back. Like, yeah, I can have it go that way in case I was hitting at an angle where there wasn't somebody and there would be somebody. Is this just infinite? This may just be infinite. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is infinite. How do I get out of here? Ah. Okay, so try jumping from this. Yes. Okay, so now we're here. Okay, I don't know how to jump. Can I do like something like this? No, because it won't register. Can I do an aerial something? I can... not really. Yeah, I don't know what the strat is for that. We will not go down that way since we don't know how to do that. It's a little too precise of a movement tech. We'll just not... we'll refrain from that side. We'll just go down this side. Sweet. Oh, I could... oh, technically I could get to it from this side. I guess. Oh. Yeah, so this is the other side. So I didn't have to do that other thing at all. I guess it was just showing it off. Okay, considering this is the only exit to the room, it wasn't that big of a deal, I guess. All of this for a black turtle key, so that actually unlocks the area that we were just in, that dungeon that we were just in. So all of this... So this entire floor is not part of how to continue. It's just the side area to get something for the previous zone. Okay. That is fine. I should probably take more fights, just, well, I can take more fights off stream if I need money that badly. Yeah, so it looks like we can go through that door. Not quite sure where the actual boss is going to be located. There doesn't seem to be a major gimmick to this form, other than, like, dodging the laser bones, but beyond that, I don't know what you're actually supposed to do. Looks like we have one more room, go left and then up, left and up. Can this be destroyed? Yes, it can be destroyed. How do I even get to that part there? We never entered this door, did we? I guess we'll break all of these to see if we can at least leave. Okay, so I still can't exit out that side. At best, I'll still be able to go out the left. Well, that room over there I can go up in. Yeah, if I get too stuck, if I look down those side paths and I don't get it, we'll probably just... obviously I'll have to look at the solution off stream, but we've probably naturally just hit a good stopping point since we've hit the 3-hour mark. So if I get, like, too confused, that's where I'm gonna stop. Because we don't want a repeat of the last area, especially when I'm more tired mentally. So tired right now, I don't even know how to... There we go. I was struggling to turn the location. So we need to go up and left. Oh, right. This was the room where we crossed this other dimension. Oh my goodness, can I even get down from here now? How do I leave? Is there no way to leave? You've got to be kidding me. How is this to make it out? Oh, okay. I can just go down here. Okay, I'm having a lot of trouble getting back up. There we go. Okay, now we'll just go along this pathway and not take recoil damage to the other side. Instead, we will just walk this way and just run to the end here. We have a path that technically wraps around here. Does this matter? Oh, that's supposed to be how you got to the other side. I see. I see, I see. My way was more clever. Just get hit like an idiot. Works every time. Okay, we've got, several different Cyclops. We've got Bimmy and Jimmy. Now it's time to fight them. That was not close enough. Okay. Unfortunately, they are no match for this axe. Yep, they're both dead. Oh, I didn't pick up the money in time. I didn't think it was going to fade out that quick. Alright, well, that kind of arrangement makes me think I'm going the right way. Map 5, that's even better. Well, there's our lovely save room. Yeah, this area doesn't even show up on the map, making me think it's probably not too important. Oh, boss room? Ah. We have literally not won a single boss fight first try. I'm going to that save spot over there. I just don't... Like, how could I possibly expect this one to be the one when none of the other ones were? We're gonna go to that safe spot we see on the map, on this floor, then we're gonna go try it. And that'll probably be a good stopping spot. This can't be the boss fight. And the reason I say that is if it was, there would have been a boss on that floor already. Or there would have been a save spot next to that boss door, and there's just not a save spot next to it. So it leads me to believe this is not the actual boss, it's just a boss. But we will still lose to it, just like it was a real one. So I want that to probably be our last thing we do. And the actual, true boss will be the last thing. We'll probably have to wait till next time. Thank you for blessing and thank you for the hydrate. Plus, the other reason I kind of want to stop is for reasons unknown. I've been dropping frames all stream. Let me hydrate the rest of you. And I kind of need to look into why that is happening. But yeah, about 2 months, give or take, for the Saturn custom order part thing I asked for to come in. That's really what I'm waiting on for Saturn to be back on the table. Once that's there, we're gonna play it. Oh, have you checked? I mean, I'm only assuming that, you know, it's going from Collect All 5 to Final Dungeon. I could be wrong. They could want me to do stuff in all of the different secret key doors, but I don't think they want me to do anything with secret key doors, hence why they're secret key doors. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how stuck I get. That's really the critical factor. Is if I get it, I can move quickly through something. If I don't, then I won't. The fall of Saturn. My goodness, that'll make news. I'm getting bullied. Yeah, my goal is, like, by the beginning of October to be playing it. We'll just have to see if the person, like, when the person actually ships it. I was told 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm like, okay, sure. I may it's probably long enough that I need to probably look into, like, this, whether the save battery's corroded. I hope it's not, because that one was so when I bought my Saturn, it was so corroded that I'm like, am I actually supposed to be removing this, because it just was, like, so fused to everything that it would just, like, refuse to snap off. I told I messaged the buyer on eBay, and I'm like, just muttering, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And they walked me through it. Apparently, it must have happened to them enough to where they just kind of walked me through all of it. Yeah, I mean, the map is almost 70% complete. I can't imagine there's much left. Oh, Arc the Lad is really... I thought Arc the Lad 1 was short from what I had heard. Which I do think that it is insane that, like, we have, like, 6 games. I think there are 6, I could be wrong. In the Arc the Lad collection that came, that Victor Island released on the PlayStation 1. So I'll eventually be getting to that, like the other ones, but it's going to be a slow and steady process, because I'm not... Just because I'm getting to, like, the collection doesn't mean I'm playing them all in a row. It's the same thing with Cosmic Fantasy. Like, I need a break. Like, after playing 3, I need a break. Even though it was, like, it didn't have, like, the most streams. It was, you know, it was definitely something where I'm like, I need to kind of walk away from it. I'm excited to get to the 2-part finale. More for Vaughn's story than anything else. Main story is 11 hours, completionist is 24.5. So, yeah, completionist sounds about right to me. Just based off of what I'm seeing so far, and, like, the secrets and the pickups and the fact that it takes 24.5 hours to cross a pit. Sounds about right. But yeah, so we're probably... Oh, Arc the Lad, okay. Well, hopefully there are no pits to cross there either. So I don't know if anyone else was disappointed that they didn't announce like Mario Maker 3. I think it would have been I mean, on the one hand, I get it, because I don't know what else you could really add off of the original. But I was looking forward to not only Nintendo deleting your glitch levels, but banning your Switch too, while your glitch levels get deleted. I think people would have loved it. Nothing is happening. I think this is a room. Is this the one where we have? Do we have to? Is this another meth room? Do we have to? What? There's clearly something special about this room. I don't get it. Let me see. If the guy, like I said, if I get stumped, we'll likely stop. Is there a bell? Yeah, I mean, wasn't there something that said if the bell tolls thrice, the curtain, or twice or something, the curtain will rise? I don't see a bell, though. Is it not here? Is it in a different room? Okay, so this room will definitely matter. Let me see, one other thing. Okay, well apparently using the black turtle key in the previous section is actually going to be really helpful because it'll give me an item that'll increase my attack. I like attacking more. Let me just check one other thing here. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll sort this out. I'll sort this out next time. Let me. You know, I saved here and then painstakingly walked back without really killing much of anything. So, I don't need to walk back to the save point and save again. I'm already insured and covered. So, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. So, as people can see below, we're going to be trying Expedition 33, or if it sucks, I'll call it Expedition 30p. I think that's the AVGN special as to what to call it. But my main concern is whether or not I'm going to be able to see the actual text, because I don't have the best TV, and I don't have the best distance from my TV, so I may have to do what I did for Star Ocean 6 and try to set up my chair like halfway in the middle of the room where I can't really... It's going to be awkward because my computer's going to have to be on one side. Yeah, very, very mature, I know. That's the content you all follow me for. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate the help and the trivia about Devil May Cry, because I had not known about the release. I suspected this game came second. I did not think it would have been the originator of Devil May Cry in terms of its mechanics, but now I know for sure. I never was curious enough to actually check. Alright, we'll finish out the Ghostly Theater on Monday. Probably even finish the game out. Because I'm gonna, with all of I got 2 keys today, I'll take care of them both off stream and get whatever those items are. And because I have plenty of time between now and Monday, and then Saturday we'll check the game out for Expedition 33. Next stream will be below on my calendar, Shockstorm. So next stream is going to be on Saturday for Expedition 33. My hope is probably somewhere around 4 Central. 3 to 4 Central Standard Time, somewhere in that range. I don't want to have it too late in the day, because I'm probably going to be exhausted after my walk. Especially since it'll probably be another heat wave, we'll see. And then after that, it'll be Monday again until the next one. So the streams right now are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. No Sunday, no Wednesday, and no Friday. At one point, I did Friday and Wednesday, and I'm just like, I that was whenever I had so many games active, and now I don't. So I don't need to have that many streams. But thanks everybody. Take care.